Breaking news. May 29 inauguration. Suspense. Intrigue as fresh update rules out Gbajabiamila as Tinubu's chief of staff. You're welcome to today's news. And thank you for tuning in to the news. But you can as well subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. And you can also click on the like button, comment in the comment section, and also share the news. The news details. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, has been accused of selling the narrative of becoming the next chief of staff when the incoming government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu resumes the helm of affairs. On Tuesday, April 4, this accusation was made by a pro-Tinubu support group known as Renewed Hope Advocates, RHA. As contained in a statement signed by the group's Director General, Olufemi Daniels Agbaoku, said Gbajabiamila has not been considered for the highly revered position as claimed by several reports. Olufemi Daniels said the whole narrative was a desperate scheme programmed by the speaker, while noting that there was never a conversation for the chief of staff position. The Renewed Hope Advocates, RHA Director General, however, urged Tinubu not to be pressured by such narratives promulgated by the desperate Gbajabiamila and his team. Agboku urged Tinubu to go for a more competent personality that would not jeopardize his administration during his first stint as president. He also noted that the emergence of Gbajabiamila as Speaker of the lower chamber was a sad development despite all the numerous reservations about his past globally. Olufemi Daniels Agboku argued that the president's office requires stern caution and critical thinking and should not become a pedestrian altar of man knows man. Femi Gbajabiamila, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and who said is going to be the chief of staff to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu when he is sworn in as the president. Now there has been a counter-attack by the Renewed Hope Advocates that all these statements, these reports are false. That how will Gbajabiamila think of himself being the chief of staff to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu? That chief of staff, the president office, requires critical thinking. It is not a pedestrian altar for a no man, because it requires a lot of things. It requires someone who is not desperate, someone who would not jeopardize the administration, someone who will listen and have a sense of humor and also ready to accept faults or give some certain advice to the president. That Gbajabiamila cannot be the chief of staff, and him exalting himself in that high revered position is not something he is supposed to do, because he is actually giving Tinubu pressure. And now the RHA the renewed hope advocates, the Director General, Olufemi Daniels, I told Tinubu not to be pressurized at all by such narratives, that Tinubu should be very careful in choosing his chief of staff. He should not care about those statements that Femi Gbajabiamila will be the chief of staff, because this rumors has been going on social media, whereby people are already calling Femi Gbajabiamila chief of staff to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This news, as the HRA has said, that it is fake. Tinubu, who would be sworn in May 29, 2023, and has gone out of the country to take some rest and also work on how it's going to lead the country come May 29, 2023. And now the RHA has spoken that the accusations in which Femi Gbajabiamila, the narratives is saying that is becoming the next chief of staff, is false. We have come to the end of the news. What's your take on this? Kindly share your comment in the comment section. Thank you.